Hello, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we are going to learn how to send an email using PHP web application. It's a very simple and easy technique to write a few lines to send an email successfully. Most of the PHP forms you may observe that contact form, like having two or few parameters like a name, email, and like a message what you want to send to the recipient. Like here, you see very simplified. This is the solution I'm telling you here. Like a to address, one variable I have taken here. It is called to, like a to address, which is where we want to send an email. That is something which is the sent email we are placing here. It may be you can assign like making the post or get parameters to design a form very clearly. And the next form like on action, you can prepare this information of the form. Then also that is also possible to prepare this like this form structure. Whereas this form as of now I am this, like declared here predefined text. All right. Now subject, what is the subject we are going to sending to the user or like what the user wants to ask a query to our like services. And now see here subject matter we have to define here. And one more parameter, it is a message or remarks or what you call it as the message you are receiving from the end user or client, where you are offering a contact us form. And see, hello, I am interested in PHP course. This is the matter I have given. Other than any information which is possible to convey this dynamic text by making a form of dynamic PHP form, by passing the parameter from there to have to like a map post method or get method to map the parameter of the multi-line text box. Here you have to place that. That's it. And the headers you have to place like see from where you are, which email ID it is going to the user. You have to write this and see this and reply to webmaster, where if it is required reply to you can mention it, or else you need not to specify this line. And x-mailer, that is a PHP, and the PHP version which the server is, our web server is having the PHP version, it will be continue. And the mail function will be called along with these four parameters are required to this mail method. This is the mail method is PHP predefined method, and a web server which is enabled in email sending facility. Once we run this form in the web server where we have hosted the content of this form, it will be called like a parameter. One is to address, two is the subject, three is the message, and fourth one is headers. This having these four parameters, this will be executed on production server. If you are going to be trying with your local environment, it may run properly. Why? Because your local server and local environment will not be configured your mail server perfectly. So strongly remember where you are hosting this like a public hosting place and running your like a project of PHP, there you have to place this form and you have to test it. All right. That's all about to sending an email, very simple email to the clients and acquiring the information for it. And if you want to communicate all this information to save with a database, yes, you can make it as a connection string and you can collect this data to database as well. Thank you for watching this lecture. Thank you.